Hello, everyone. Sylvan Bell coming to you live from Las Vegas, Nevada. It is July 12, 2015, 6:55 in the morning. Figure we talk about sales training. I got my flower shirt on today for a reason. There's flowers all over it because we're going to talk about selling to women. Now, one of the things that guys have a tough time with, and there's nothing wrong with this, I want to say there's nothing wrong with this, it's just innate differences between men and women. And one of the things that happens is a lot of times the business to consumers, or even business to business, guys don't understand how women think. And I know you're like, hey Scott, that's just an awesome revelation, but how does that help me sell more? And I'm gonna let you know. Now, if you take a look at the way that guys shop versus the way that women shop in a store, if they're buying clothes or they're buying food, this is gonna help you out make some aha moments and make some decisions, okay? So like when I go into a store, I'm like, I walk in a straight line and here's what I want. I know my sizes, I just buy it. I walk to the register and then I'm like, I'm all right, see you later. Now, that's not a bad thing, it's not a good thing. Now the way the women buy is they wander through the store, they take a look, they look at it, they walk away, they come back, they look at it, they walk away, they come back, they hold it up, they compare it to another one, they hold it up, they compare it to another one, and there's a lot of thought that goes into this. And as guys, we don't understand. Now, I gotta let you know something, at one point in my life I was a shopper for women, so this was an aha moment for me, so it made it easier for me to deal with women and figure out what was going on, okay? So as a whole, typically, and I'm having to throw people in a group here, but this is gonna help you out. Typically for women, they like to communicate and talk to other women and get their opinions and get their beliefs, and they just like to have like somebody to be there to be a sounding board. Now the reason why this is big for you in the sales process is because if you go in and you have the traditional sales approach where you're super pushy, right? You gotta go now and you start to push, right? That woman that you're dealing with is gonna shut down. And you got to know that if you're in business to consumer sales, and let's just say that you're dealing with a husband and a wife and whatever structure you want to have it in, and you're pushing too hard, that person, that woman, is going to give their guy the look, and the guy knows what it is, and woman's is just a little bit different. They have the look, and that look means we're done. We're done. It means like, don't pass go, don't get your 200 bucks, you're out of luck. But the salesperson doesn't know that. The man in the relationship does. The woman gives him the look, and then sales over. It's finito. You're not getting anywhere. So for you, as a salesperson, what you need to know is sometimes when you're dealing with a woman, they're going through a process mentally of walking through the store and then calling their friend and then talking to everybody what's going on. And sometimes for some women, you have to let them do that. And that's not a bad thing. I'm not picking on women, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but what you have to realize, if you're a guy and you're selling, you could be creating some problems by trying to push too hard. And trying to push too hard can come across cheesy, and then just that woman's like, I'm not impressed, I don't want anything to do with it, I'm not interested anymore. And then they give that look. And if the husband or the boyfriend isn't there, or the significant other isn't there, they're saying it in their head, and you're gonna get something like, well, you know what, we'll give you a call. And it's not like a firm, we'll give you a call, it's we'll give you a call. They're not ever gonna call you. You're not gonna ever get a call back. So what you have to understand is there is a difference from selling to men and selling to women, and if you don't know those things that are hurting you, you're losing sales and you're leaving money on the table, especially in business to consumer sales. And once again, I'm not picking on women, I'm just saying that as a whole, women tend to buy differently, and if you don't believe me, just go shadow one as they go through a store and want to buy a pair of shoes. It is not an easy process. You go with a guy to buy a pair of shoes and it's like they're on a mission, they're gonna run to the back of the store almost as fast as they can, find the best pair of shoes that they can. It's almost like a store and shopping is kryptonite. But for women, it's completely opposite. So if you're selling to them and they're taking their time, and for us, it's like, why are you dragging your feet? I don't get it. Why are you dragging your feet? They're not dragging their feet. They're talking to other people, they're gathering information, it's helping them out, so you need to know that that's gonna hurt you if you're taking care of it the wrong way. Now, if you could do a small favor for me in the box down below, leave a comment, question, or story, that'd be fantastic. To the right or to the left, there's a subscribe button. Subscribe, and then send it out to all your friends via StumbleUpon, Facebook, Twitter, Google+, LinkedIn. Sylvan Bell coming to you live from Las Vegas. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Aloha.